Hey guys, it's Kylie here from Recreate Women's Fitness. Real Women, Real Stories, episode 16. Now I'm here today with the gorgeous, as you can see, Mima, who has been with me for over 11 years. We're talking today. Yep. So 11 years, and she is looking fine. So I'm going to get Mima to introduce herself first.
Hi, my name is Mima. I'm married, got 2 children in their 30s, grandmother. 2.5 grandchildren, one on the way.
And how old are you, Mim?
I'm 58.
58.
59 soon.
Nearly 59.
Yeah.
Doesn't she look gorgeous?
Thank
you. Definitely. I should have had this interview earlier. Mim should have been one of my first to interview. Mim, so firstly, I want you to tell everyone, why did you first join Recreate Women's Fitness?
Well, I've always been active most of my life. Tomboy growing up. After having children, I went through a period where I was over more than I wanted to weigh.
Yeah.
And wanted to get fit again.
Yeah.
So I used to go to a gym in Wollongong, a ladies' gym as well, which I loved and was really good. But they closed down, they moved to Shellharbour, and I wasn't prepared to go that far. And I was searching I tried a few other gyms and wasn't comfortable, wasn't happy, until I ran into Yvonne.
Oh, yes.
And I've known Yvonne for a long time. Our kids played soccer together through school and everything. They went to the same school, and she told me about when you were at the beach, at South Beach.
Yeah. Outdoors, before we opened here at indoors at Recreate.
So I gave it a go. Went started there, and I was only going 2 days a week. I wasn't doing much, but I enjoyed it. And then, I heard that you were opening here, and I was the first one in the door. Been here ever since.
I'm pretty sure she was too.
Yeah, so that was it. Started then.
Yeah, so even came through another member that's been with me for a very long time.
Yeah.
So, and Yvonne, Mima, talking about Yvonne.
Yeah.
Mim, what's been, why have you stayed so long? Like, it's been a long time. You've been here with me.
Yes.
What keeps you coming back to Recreate Women's Fitness?
I love the fact that it's a women's gym only. I feel comfortable.
Totally different dynamic.
Yeah.
It is, yeah.
And over the years, you've always changed things up. It's always been interesting. It's never got boring. I feel I can come here. I don't have to think.
Yeah.
You just tell us what to do, and I know I'm going to get a good workout.
Yeah.
And I go home happy, you know. So, and yes, at the beginning I was only coming twice a week, and I think you did say something to me once, which thought, it's not really enough, because I was just coming on my days off from work, you know.
Yeah.
So since I started coming early in the morning, I'm just happy. I fit it in early, and I get it done, and I'm here every day.
Yeah, it definitely, exercising any time of the day is fantastic. Yes. Exercising in the morning sets the tone of your
And it
day.
has to fit in with your lifestyle.
It does totally.
I find with my work, if I left it to the end of the day, something would come in my way. I get a late appointment, and then I'd be booked in, and then I can't say no to them, so I have to stay back and work, and then I miss the class. Yeah. So I thought, if I do it in the morning, I'm not going to miss anything. It doesn't matter what happens through the day. Yeah. I'll get my workout in, and I'm happy, Yeah. I haven't missed out.
And I was talking to Mim the other day, and for any of the ladies that are out there, like, obviously Mim's nearly 59, she's in menopausal stage.
Yeah.
And I was talking to Mim, and I was saying to her, I've never really seen you gain weight through the changes of life. And ladies, it's challenging. It's very challenging out there. And the reason that Mim hasn't gained that much weight and she's looking fantastic is because of her consistency. Like, Mim will come 5 days a week. It is on her diary. She knows she's coming. She's going to work out, and she's going to consistently eat well. So she's not perfect. No. None of us are perfect. And because she has done this over these last 10 years, through the most challenging times of a woman's life, when they're going through perimenopause and menopause, she has managed to just look amazing. Thanks. And that's such a credit to you. It's just so good.
And
it's so good to see.
And to you, because you taught me, by coming here and all the nutritional guidance and challenges and information that you send out, I've learned how to manage that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that everything before. I mean,
Yeah.
I've always been active and maybe fit, but not the nutritional side of it.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, so
And still learning. Like, I'm still constantly learning and growing, and I would be naive to think I know everything, because I definitely don't. And it's been such a great thing to see women just like Mim and other women in the gym that have been with me for such a long time just nail it and just look fantastic. So it should be so proud. So can you share with women, what would be your greatest achievement since coming here? I mean, besides looking good every day and having the best hair.
I'm lucky, it's naturally wavy. Well, we've always got challenges on, and in 2016 we did the Bring Your Sexy Back Challenge.
Yes.
And I stuck to it for the whole 8 weeks. So at the beginning I was a bit slow, but maybe the last 6 weeks I sort of got into it more, and I won the challenge.
You did?
So that was really an achievement for me. I was really happy, and I loved the way I looked.
Yep.
So I don't look like that anymore, but I'm not that bad for my age.
So that was your greatest achievement. So what we do here at Recreate is, like Mim said, we have a challenge every term. Every term we have a challenge, and the challenge could be anything. Like, you could be, I've got a wedding, or I've got something that I want to work towards, and I'm really going to nail it. Or it could be, you know what, I'm really inconsistent. I just want to be consistent with my training and feel better. So it can be anything along those lines. It doesn't have to be all in. Because when people try and go all in all the time, that's when they fail. Because when they, think that they were supposed to do 4 days a week and eat really well, and I didn't eat well this week, then they go, oh, well, I've stuffed it, I failed, I'm not coming tomorrow, I'm not coming the next day. 1 day turns into a week, which turns into a month, and then they give up. And that's where we go yo-yo dieting. It's definitely not the case, isn't it? No. It's definitely a matter of...
It's a lifestyle, and you have to keep it up all the time. But what I love about the challenges is that it brings you back on track if you have gone out of track.
Exactly. And that's what it's about.
Yeah.
Every term, we have school holidays, or we have holidays.
Yeah.
And we try and keep good habits, but we're not as great.
Yeah.
Comes a new term, comes a new challenge, different type of challenge. All right, time to refocus, time to get back on track. So these members are just constantly moving forward and constantly getting great results over and over again, which is like Mim. So Mim, if you could give women out there any advice, what would your advice be to them?
Well, if you want to get a good workout, come to Recreate. You got the best trainers.
Hang on, I'll just give us a moment.
No. You don't have to think. All you got to do is show up, and they do all the thinking for you. The trainers are all good. They're fantastic. They're beautiful people, friendly. The women here are all friendly, very supportive. Kylie's like, this isn't just a gym. This is, she gives you motivational emails. You got a support group with Facebook that we can all share things and give advice, and it's not just a gym, it's a whole thing. And you're learning about your nutrition. If you want to get results, if you want to maintain, whatever you want to do, you don't have to think. You just got to show up. They do all the thinking for you. It's great. It's easy.
I love it. And that's it. You just got to show up. You're just going to turn up. You don't have to be every day. You don't have to be perfect. It's just about being.
And that's what I love about coming here, because
consistent.
I don't have to think. I just come here and I do what they tell me to do, and I'm happy.
Busy women don't want to think. We have to think what we're cooking for dinner, who's picking up so-and-so, who's going to get the groceries, what am I doing here? So when you come to a gym, for a female, it's all about just motivate me, tell me what to do, and then I'm going to go. Well, I just want to thank Mim for coming along today. It's just been such a pleasure to have Mim over these last 11 years here at Recreate, and still smoking it. I just love the way she looks. She's just, and the women in here really idolise Mim. She's strong, she's powerful, she's motivated, and she's driven, and it really motivates and lifts the other class members, which is fantastic. So thanks for sharing
so much.
story.
Thank you.
I feel very lucky.
Thanks, it's great. Thank you.
Thanks, Mim.